Yeah, a lot of players go PS2 anyway, so you're going to see a lot of Pokemon ones, but big fan of a lot of those ones as well, of course.
Right.
Yeah, here we go. As predicted, we are going to be seeing Shulk Incineroar.
Okay, I predict a 5-minute set, probably. 5 minute for game 1. My prediction.
5 minute for, I was going to say, because no way this entire set is taking 5 minutes, no way. Yeah. That is not happening. I think it's ever happened in Robbie's eyes.
Oh, give him the hand. Nice. I love that move from Incineroar.
Here you go. So far, Croco goes untouched. Actually, revenges the... Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
he got sent to the magnifying glass.
Yeah, no, he's utilizing all of the abusive... Sorry. Ugh. Why am I getting myself mumbled? Anyway.
Yeah, so far, a little bit of a... I can't lie, a little bit of an unexpected early lead here from Croco. Love that for him. He's going to definitely do his best to hold down this 60% plus lead.
It is, but slowly but surely it's just being pecked away now by Robbie because his landings are just getting called out.
Robbie doing what he does best, taking his time, spacing around those strong aerials that Incineroar possesses. And not just the areas as well. You saw how much damage that side we did earlier. Good old 40.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Incineroar players got to abuse that move so much.
But I like what Robbie's doing. It's playing to his strengths. Finally calling out the shield is Croco with that side B. However, not quite getting the strong hit he needs. Or maybe he just didn't want to stay there. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, probably all fell out of it. Unlucky.
Yeah, like I was saying, just sticking to his strengths with that ledge trap. That's definitely where he's getting most of his mileage. Great call out on the jump off the platform. See if he can get this ledge trap going. Oh, I'm great with punish. Not enough to take the stock quite yet. Incineroar on the heaviest.
Nice.
However, that spike's going to do it for him.
No, absolutely. And Robbie, I think, slowly now realizing that Croco has to force himself to approach more often. And with a slow character like Incineroar, it's quite predictable.
That's what I'm saying. You honestly just force it all the time. Like, what's he gonna do with speed like that?
Yeah.
He can only realistically close the gap with something like dash attack or side B. That neutral B, not gonna do it from cross stage, unfortunately. Even at 130, that's Shield Monado doing bits. Oh my gosh, these air dodges, I can't lie, they're looking a bit choppy right now.
No, absolutely.
Croco definitely on the back foot on this left-hand side of the stage. Oh, great spot dodge as well. Great anticipation of that darkest lariat.
Yeah, I'm always concerned when I see players, as you mentioned the spot dodges earlier, but going in a bit more desperation for a kill, maybe a bit of a snap.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, it's not just the fact that he's losing, but it's the fact that he really doesn't have much other way of approaching, right? Like, he's quite literally the slowest. However, does have that red revenge stack on deck. Definitely going to try and wait out that shield Monado. However, taking a bit too much damage. It's unfortunately going to lose him at stack. And Robbie's just going to keep it going with that lead trap. We're going to see another spike here?
No, went for the fair this time.
Oh, opting for the dash attack, maybe try and call out a roll. However, good dash attack. Finally taking that first side. 115% though.
But the quick retaliation there, and Croco only having about 4 minutes or so to make a strike back here. And also how this big cat can attack the small mouse in regards. Bit of Tom and Jerry action.
Oh, great revenge on landing.
And Robbie's doing so well.
Don't take too much though. This is Buster as well. Do you mean like 3 aerials and he's already lost it? 3 aerials just took way too much damage before he could get any sort of move out. And he's just lost that stack so fast.
Oh, that was an opportunity trying to keep Robbie by ledge. Croco
definitely looking for some sort of ledge trap. However, Robbie just abusing the character. He's abusing not just his own character strength, but Incineroar's weaknesses really well, and I love that for him. Nice, going for that shield Monado grab. Great dash attack out the corner. He's got to find an edge guard here. Ledge trap, sorry. If he wants to find a chance of winning this game, I can't lie. Here we go to side B.
Well, John Monado went out just in time. I think if it was still active, it may have killed.
Nice, even if he regrabs, just going to opt for the shield Monado. I love that decision making as well. Like, even if it's 2-frame, gets caught, obviously because of the regrab, doesn't really matter too much to him. Love that.
No, absolutely.
Here we go, and again, Cat calling out the spot dodge from Croco. Yeah, just doing that way too many times. And
all right,
catching out the high recovery. No worries. Yeah, I can't like Croco just acting a little bit too scared in this advantage. A little bit too much, but Robbie's taking it all the way to the bank. Classic Robbie gameplay, man. Spacing them the hell out. Loves MUs like these. Eats MUs like this for breakfast, dinner, and lunch, man. Yeah, Croco, obviously, of course, gonna opt for Kalos. Not too sure why with the bigger stage. Maybe it's more stage to move around, get around those pesky aerials for one, especially that nair and forward air. But more space does mean is more. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's harder for him to get in against a character like Shulk. Like, he's always gonna be slower anyways, regardless of the stage. But at least with the smaller stage, it's easier for him to get in, close the gap. So we'll see what he can do on Kalos here. And instead, it's Robbie. Ooh, that messed up with the air dodge. Great recovery though. Not gonna SD. Oh, and he's just revenging a bit too much on this early start. Robbie just taking his time, even with the slightest of leads. And again, the revenge just not coming through. Yeah, I can't like Croco doing too much, man. They're doing too much. And again, another revenge, like, nah, man. I can kind of see what he's going for. Like, maybe he was doing a few too much air dodges and spot dodges in the previous game, but this is not the answer. This is not the answer. You can't replace one option with another all the time. Like, it doesn't always work like that. There we go, nice landing up air to call out the spot dodge again. Back tilt not making its mark. Smash Monado about to run out. Robbie just gonna opt for the speed. I kind of get it as well, do you know what I mean? Like, on a big stage like this, it probably won't kill, even if he goes for Smash Fair. And I like that as well. I like that from Robbie. He's not always pressing an aerial upon every short hop and full hop. He's biding his time. He knows he's got to approach him sooner or later anyway, so doesn't have to press niche. Here we go, another landing forward air. And landing up here, sorry, to catch the spot dodge. Croco got to stop going for those. Way too many spot dodges. Here we go, the forward air. Did call out the spot dodge, but... And another landing... Bro, like, this is like 4 landing up airs in the same stock. All because he's punishing spot dodge. Insane. Yeah. He got to stop the spot dodge.
Croco's just too scared.
He's too scared. Same habits as they were last game. And, like, literally before that, the first half of that first stock, he was trying to maybe replace that habit with more revenges, but they just weren't making their mark at all. And then he's just gone back to the good old less reliable spot dodge, but it's just not working. Robbie gonna go ahead and holds that full stock lead and then some. And again, another spot dodge being called out. All right, here we go, revenge this time. And he's got to do something with it before he takes too much damage again. There you go, the neutral B. It's going to be the one, however, in Shield Monado, it just means nothing. It means nothing to him.
And he's dead!
Oh my goodness, that is just... It's just peak as well, because this character doesn't even have a wall jump.
I know.
So,
like, instant recovery is not terrible, but...
It's just not good either.
Yeah, if you have no jump, you just... are forced to recover that one angle.
They have like 2 mix-ups. You know what I mean? Like, it's either going high
and doing like a really wide. Because you can do the angle of the up B.
Yeah.
Do a really wide one. Like,
and he actually caught it.
He
doesn't have jump
right,
up
he gets swatted away, but
all right.
Robbie's gonna want the kill here.
I really like that edge guard attempt though. Doing well to capitalize off of that 2 frame. From the forward air, that's our spot forward air. Finally going to take his first stock though. However, it might be too little too late. Victory is in sight for Robbie. Outside me, going to do 53!
2 more of those, and that's...
2 more of those, that might be the stock. It might be seen an even game. Oh, here we go. There's one.
Robbie's screwed into himself. He's like...
Okay, now you do too much. Now you do too much.
Maybe
like, even if you grabbed him,
it's like the ultimate conditioning.
Yeah.
Deliberately get hit by their options, and I'm going to fish for it over and over.
Okay, there we go. Great whip punish. Yeah, great pressure off that ledge step, not making its mark. Big call out on the jump. The revenge. Ooh, nice. And goodness, he was in so much hit stun after that F tilt. Could have taken a million screenshots with that. Here we go, the 2 frames a little bit too early. Still in trouble though. That smash Monado is still online. Great patience though. I say that pivot cancel. Great stuff to Robbie. Nice and clinical stuff as always. I mean, I can't lie, I'm not too sure why he picked a bigger stage. Just more room for him to move around in, but
who knows?
Great stuff either way to Roberto, who will of course be moving on through to winner side of Pro Bracket. Can't remember, is it top 24? I want to say it's top 24 or top 16. It's one of the two. It's not top 12, so I know that. What's good? Why are you laughing? What are you doing? Oh yeah, I got good news by the way. I actually have amazing news. I always have telling you now about T.
Meet the mic.
Huh?
Meet the mic and tell me.
No, I'm not doing that.